It should be live now. Okay, an early start today. What's the location for this team? Where are they from? Do you know where they're from? Hey, sorry to bother you. What's your town name?
Hamilton.
Hamilton. Okay, perfect. HAM. I'm live streaming if you want a link.
Where are you guys from?
Ottawa.
Oh
Yes,
my
yes.
God, that's
4 hours. It's not Hamilton, but okay. Hamilton. So we are against Hamilton today. Hamilton. What? We're the Leitrim Hawks. You are the Hamilton. Lawfield. Okay. Lawfield. I'll go to that. Lawfield Thunder. Here we go. The time slots are an hour and a half. And so we've got an earlier than average start here today. Leitrim Hawks hosting their home team against the Lawfield Thunder. Ready for the puck drop. These are the semifinals now, so we're looking to be eliminated or eliminate. Lawfield now comes in with a shot on net, and Carson gloves it down immediately. Now face off. Lawfield recovers, but Connor Tevers is able to take it. Passes it up through the neutral zone to Scotty. Goes past him. At center ice, picked up by Lawfield. Battling at center ice again. Sent in deep into the Lawfield end. Now battling inside the blue line is Joey. But Lawfield recovers. Sent in to the Leitrim end, but not too deep. Justin Perret is able to move it out. The message today for Leitrim is to move their feet. We cannot win a game with coasting, so we need to put the pressure on and win those puck battles. Lawfield working into the Leitrim corner. Now through center ice is Jalen Wong entering the zone. Max stopping up to stay onside. But the puck sent all the way down the ice. The referee has his hand up, and it's an icing call. Face-off will come back to the Lawfield end. Jalen Wong taking the face-off to the left of the Lawfield goalie. We've got an unfair face-off here. We'll do it again. Referee looking to, there we go, change out who takes the face off for Lawfield. There we go, face off, over to the boards. kept in the corner. Hard to see from this angle, I know. Now sent in by Joxy. It's in the slot. Max has on his blade, but it gets broken loose. Lucas is able to recover at the blue line and send it to him deep. Justin Perret trying to send it again. Lucas recovers again, sends it towards the net. It's in front with nobody there. Jalen working it along the boards, is taken down. And it pops out of the zone. Lawfield now on the breakout. They've got a chance here. Getting the shot off left. And the rebound is through the crease, but not in. It is kept out somehow. Now Justin coming the other way with some room to move. On the backhand, sends it in front, but it's stopped. And the puck is now cleared all the way down for icing. Two good chances going in both directions. Face-off will be to the right of Lawfield this time. Now won by Lawfield into the corner. And recovered. Big Lawfield player moving up to the neutral zone. Loses it at his blue line. Looking through the middle is Lawfield. Sends it in deep. Behind the Leitrim net. Jack Nixon brings it up to Ethan. He loses it out to this face-off dot. Now a shot in the slot for Lawfield, but it goes right over the net. No goal. Nick Valet now looking to make a pass across to Nicholas. Unable to handle it. Now a little bit of friendly fire from Lawfield as they try to work it into the zone. Shot on net again. A blocker saved to the corner by Carson. And Carson is able to cover it up for a face-off. Face-off in the Leitrim zone. Connor Cavas can try this one, but it goes to Lawfield. A shot from the point into the glove of Carson. Roberts will repeat the same face-off. Now, puck pops to the slot, but no shot off. Now Lawfield with the puck at the point, sending it in to the Leitrim house, sent out through the crease, pops out the other end, and Scotty is able to feed it forward to Connor. Connor's pass bounces off his skate, and Lawfield sends it back to the Leitrim zone. Scotty is going to scoop that up and send it up the boards. Now Alex Boudreau is going to recover the puck in the Lawfield end. Keeps possession in the corner. Looking for an option, sends it to the slot. Nobody there. Kanan gets a shot from the point, but it's off shin pads and bounces out. Leitrim tagging up to get onside, and now we can head back in. Connor putting on some pressure. Pass up the boards goes to Joey's blade. Shot towards the net goes to the opposite corner. Now out of the zone. Kanan handling the puck, looking for an option. Sent in, but taken by Lawfield. Now on a line change. Could have been called for too many men there, I think, but the referee's letting that go as the puck was sent to the boards. To the door, that is. Now Leitrim again trying to move the puck out of their zone, but it's kept in behind the net. Lawfield with a chance out in front, but fans on that shot. Joey putting it up the boards to Justin Perret. Perret and Jalem now trying to work it through the neutral zone. Along the boards is Jalem. It's sent in behind the Lawfield net. Moved up the boards. Max able to get a blade on it. Bouncing puck. And out of the attacking zone. Puck moving through center. Now Max able to get a stick on it and send it back down. Making a line change here. Lawfield with some speed. 1-on-1 with Mathieu. Odd angle shot. And they score. Caulfield opened up the scoring with a very deep angle shot. Just winning that puck battle and putting pucks on net. That's what we need to do. Doxey going around the back of the net now. Pass up to Nick Manette is intercepted. Now sent from center ice on net to Carson, who puts it in the corner, and now passed up to Boudreau, but kept in the Beecham end. Caulfield again, trying to work the puck into the zone, stay on side. And they send it in deep. Nick Manette recovers, working through the neutral zone, looking to make a move. He goes wide. Now puts it towards the net, but through the crease. Puck stays in the Caulfield end, but a lot of Caulfield sticks are able to break the puck loose. Now behind the Caulfield end, clearing attempt, bounces it onto the boards. It's kept in the corner. Caulfield moving it behind their own net. Up to the neutral zone. Now Caulfield taking another shot from the face-off dot, blocked by Connor. Joey handling it in the corner, sends it behind the net. Rimmed around, Alex Boudreau picks up the puck. Through the neutral zone. Joey's got some room to move. Brings it into the zone himself. Moves towards center. Shot on the goalie, but blocked off the mask. Now moving out of the zone. Caulfield looking to make a play. Stay on side, but Beecham has the puck. Rimmed around to Scotty Howie. Scotty puts a weight on it and gets it out of the zone. Now a pass through the neutral zone to Justin Perret, but it tips into the corner. Justin Perret behind the net. Doesn't bring the puck with him, so Caulfield tried to clear it out, but Jalen is there to pump it back in the corner. Now on the skates of the referee, Jalen battling for the puck, trying to hold on. Now sent out in front and through the crease to the opposite side. Working through neutral zone. That's able to stop it up and send it back the other way. We have an icing call against Leitrim. Now face off one to the point. Shot from the point gets fanned on. So Lucas recovers, puts it up to Max at center ice. Called offside. Face off won by Leitrim. Max and Justin pairing up to keep it in. Max gets a shot on net, makes it all the way through, and the goalie is able to see it at the last second. make a glove save, and we'll have a face-off to the left of the goalie. Face-off sent to the boards. Now a battle along the boards. Nick Manette able to send it towards the net. Aaron's shot goes way wide of the net. Ethan now handling along the boards. Loses the puck. Lawfield is able to clear the zone. D to D pass now. Jack Doxey sends it in to Nick Manette. Good pass now, but lost it. So Leitrim still in it. 5 seconds left in the period. Just 3.3 seconds left, so that'll probably wrap up the first period here. There goes the buzzer. That'll be the end of the first period. Lawfield opening up the scoring, putting Leitrim in a 1-0 deficit. There we go. Start the second period now. Sent in deep to the Leitrim end. Now a loose puck, a big shot coming in from Lawfield point. Preston making the blocker save. It pops up. He's able to see it drop in front of him and covers it for another face-off. Face-off goes to the corner. Lawfield moving behind the net. Sent out, but Connor Cavers rims it around. Alex Boudreau will have a chance with it. Moving through center, passing it up to Scotty Howie. Goes in deep. Now Connor able to swipe at it and keep it in. Send it up to the point. Joey stops it there, sends it towards the net. Lawfield gets a stick on it. Connor picks his pocket, turns around, shoots, doesn't make it through. Connor battling on the boards now. Alex Boudreau joining in. Sent out to the slot, but the stick check keeps Scotty Howie's stick off the ice. Now a tip in front, another shot, and now a goal by Connor Cavers. On the second rebound, Connor is able to scoop up the puck that was sitting in the crease. We have a tie game at 1-1. Looks like we're going to have another low-scoring game for the Leitrim Hawks. Always high pressure. Emotions always go up. Now Jalen able to enter the zone. Works it in deep. He's looking up in front of the net to see if he's got an option. Works it all the way around. Now switches back, sends it out in front. Justin Perret isn't able to get his stick on it. Jack Nixon bumps it back in. Now Max sends it up, looking for a point pass, but Lawfield take it first. Battling at center ice. Now Max Belanger scoops it and backhands it the other way. Jalen now on it first, able to switch back and hold on to it, sends it to the slot. Justin unable to connect in front. Max with a shot. Deflected up into the netting. The pucks are going in the right direction here for Leitrim, but we need to start connecting when that puck is in a prime scoring position. Face off sent to the boards again. Now up to Jack Doxey at the point. Tries to get a shot off, but deflected. Up to center ice towards Leitrim. Nobody controlling it yet. Now sent out to the slot. Loose puck up to the point. Off-field unable to control it and leaves the zone. Now Ethan putting some pressure on. Clearing attempt stopped by Nick Valet. Set behind the net again. Nick Net in the corner now. Puck sent to the middle. Lucas tries to keep it in, but the battle goes the other way. Nick Valet covers. Sent in on net. Nice save. Pops up. Drops down into the crease, and the goalie sees it first. Covers it for a face-off. Now face-off one back to Joey, who sends it in on net. Pad save by the goalie. Still loose though, goes behind the net. Now out front again, another shot. Swiping at it is Leitrim. And Alex Boudreau getting in front of the net again. Alex knows how to dig for a puck until the whistle blows, that's for sure. Face off now, won by Leitrim cleanly. Over to Joey, sent in on net. Another save by the goalie. Alex standing on top, making sure the puck doesn't get loose. Good presence out in front by Leitrim right now. Now, one over to the boards. Nothing clean, but looks like Leitrim gets their blade on it first. Sent in behind the off-field net. Alex looking to center it. Keeping possession. We need somebody in front in good scoring position. Still loose behind the net. Now sent over to the corner. Connor sends it, but it stays behind the net. Goalie doing his best to track where it's going to go. Now Alex sends it out in front. Stick checked by the goalie. Sends it to the other end. Connor on it first. Still behind the goal line. Off-field end. Alex Boudreau with a nifty backhand pass to Scotty, who sends it behind the net. Still battling. Now off-field with a bit of room. They're moving through the neutral zone. Damon trying to keep that player in check, and does. Holding them against the boards. Now battling on the near side. Scotty Howie there to pick up the puck, moving through his own zone up the middle. He's got room to move. With Lawfield unable to get on, a big shot right into the glove of the Lawfield goalie. It's a good end-to-end attempt for Scotty Howie. Face off the Lawfield end. Face off into the point, but Mathieu unable to handle it there. It's sent out of the zone. Jack Nixon recovers, sends it in. But we have an arm up for icing. It's waved off. Lawfield with a strong pass up the middle, but it doesn't connect. Ooh, almost shot on goal there. As Jack Nixon sends it in from center. Now through center ice. From the neutral zone, sent the other way again. Jalen trying to win that puck along the boards again. Lawfield sends it up to center. Mathieu is going to carry it into the zone, but is offside by a long shot that time. Lawfield wins the neutral zone face-off, sends it too far, but no icing on this. Lucas will go behind his own net, passing it up the boards. Pass doesn't connect. Lawfield is able to move it to the center. Odd angle shot. Another one. This time Parson makes that save. They'll send it on net again behind the Leitrim goal. Now sent into the slot. A dangerous play, but it floats through the crease. Lawfield controlling it in the corner, sends it to the opposite corner. Nick Minette gets on it first. Able to get it out of the zone. Now Ethan putting pressure on the Lawfield player. Chasing behind the net. Now Nick Valet sending it out in front into the crease. Goalie gets his glove down on it before Nick Minette is able to get the blade of his stick on it. So far, a relatively clean game, especially compared to yesterday's power play bonanza. No penalties called today. Needing strength for the full time. And now, face off. Connor sends it out in front, but Scotty Howie is unable to connect in the slot. Puck sent across the neutral zone. Lawfield trying to make something happen, but stuffed up in the Leitrim, inside the Leitrim blue line. Sent out of the zone, sent back in, so that'll be an offside call. And the referee sends it to the other end as an intentional offside is called. Puck bouncing in the face-off circle. Lawfield carries through the neutral zone. Pass goes to the boards. Lawfield tries to center it, but it goes off of Joey into the corner. Battling along the near side boards here. It pops out to center, over out of the zone. Alex Boudreau has it first. Has enough room to skid around the outside. Puts it in on net. Stick save by the goalie. Bounces back to the corner. Now centered again. Scotty Howie gets his shot off, but it's a pad save by Lawfield. Lawfield moving the other way through center ice. No icing call as they send it in deep. Caden's waiting for it. Able to get a blade on it and rim it around to the corner. No penalty calls here. Connor is taken down behind the net. Now the puck in the slot. A good stick check by Joey, able to make a safe play. Now a pass to Scotty Howie up the outside. Scotty Howie looking up the outside. And a deflected shot popped into the glove of the Lawfield goalie. .248 left in the second period. In a 1-1 game here. The referee giving instructions to the center. Center is going to face off. Looking to keep the game as clean as possible. Now moved out of Lawfield end. Lawfield has a chance, but Dustin Curry breaks up the play, sent in behind the net, and bouncing puck stays there. Jack Nixon able to work it loose into the corner. Jack Nixon again, and it stays in the zone. Lawfield looking to make a D-to-D pass. Shot coming in from Lawfield. Hits something in front before making it through the net. Bounces into the corner. Jack with a clearing attempt. But kept in. Jalen now trying to control the puck, but fans on that. Now sent up. Max Bélanger able to control it. He knows how to hold on to it with some speed, moving towards the net. Taken down, no call coming. Now kept in by Jalen, but he loses his footing. Matthew was able to stop them up. Looks like Max is having some trouble. As he was taken down behind the net. He's favoring his left leg there. And the face-off will come down to the Leitrim zone as the play was stopped for an injured player. Hopefully Max is able to shake things off. He's a strong kid and resilient. Well, a minute 43 left in the second period. Now the puck pops up, and Letha is able to break loose through it first. He's got some speed. He's going to try and make a stick check from Caulfield and a 5-goal goal. Ethan makes no mistake, able to control the puck all the way through and sneak it in on the backhand. That might have been one-handed. And there we have a 2-1 game for the Hawks.
Let's go hard! Let's get it back, Thunder!
Valley will try to win this face-off at center ice. It's sent towards Lawfield. They are able to enter the Leitrim zone. Sent to the corner and behind the Leitrim goal. Lucas ties up his man, and Ethan is able to support. Now sent up the boards to Nick Minette. Nick Minette able to clear the zone. Now we have a penalty, a tripping call coming against Leitrim. The puck is sent in all the way on an icing call, but I believe Nick will go off for 2 minutes or less on a tripping call, putting Lawfield on a power play for the rest of the period. Face off by Lawfield rather, and they can't handle it in the neutral zone. Boudreau now. Now sent in deep. Ronder's going to try to get there first. Rimmed around. Will it get out of the zone or not? No, kept in by Lawfield. Sent in deep again. Now centering to the point. Now a shot attempt in the crease, shooting, goes behind the net, somehow stays out. Lawfield's pass out to the front, intercepted by Joey. Just 15 seconds left in the second. Lawfield bringing the shots on goal. Carson trying to cover it first. It finally does. Now the referee's calling another hooking call against Leitrim. Caden will go to the box now. 10 seconds left in the period, and Lawfield will have a 5-on-3. This is a long 5-on-3, a minute 14. Now a shot attempt by Lawfield. They send it in over the net. Now the rebound. Sent back to the point. Shot doesn't make it through. Which brings the second period to an end. Well, the Hawks will have to work hard to break this 1-goal lead. Lawfield will have a 2-man advantage to start the third for a little more than a minute. They'll have to do everything they can to kill as much time as possible. Lawfield win the face-off and into the zone. Send it in towards Carson. Deflected into the corner. Now pass up to the point. DPD pass for Lawfield, and the shot comes in. Hits the skid on the way in. Jalen unable to get there first, so they contain it. Sent to the corner. Down to the other side, back up to the point. Shot goes through, hits Jalen in front. Lawfield moving the puck, moving in. Another shot towards Carson. Doesn't make it through. In the corner now, sent out in front into the slot, but nobody's there to pick it up just yet. Lawfield gets it in the face-off circle. Now behind the Leitrim net. Back up to the front. Sent in. Into the pads of Carson. He keeps it out. Shots coming in hard and fast. Now we're back to 5-on-4 as Max Bélanger joins. Puck in the crease. Lawfield looking to make a goal, to score a goal, and it's blown down. The puck stays out. Carson with a diving save. Now he's taking his hand out of his blocker, making sure everything is all right. Great attempt by Carson McRoberts there. Now we've got 34 seconds left in the penalty kill for Leitrim. The puck finally makes its way out of the zone. Sorry, I can't get that scoreboard updated quick enough with all this action. Now the puck in the center, but Justin Paré will poke it away. Leitrim trying to get rid of the puck, but now out of the zone. Lawfield is going to be offside on a delayed offside, so Leitrim should get a chance to clear the puck here. It's sent up the middle, past Max. Now we're back to even strength, 5-on-5. Lawfield works it in. So Leitrim doing a great job killing that 2-man advantage and the penalty kill and maintaining their 2-goal lead, but the pressure continues as Lawfield keeps it in the Leitrim zone. Joey recovers, sends it up to the middle. Nick Valley has the puck now, and for the first time in several minutes, Leitrim enters Lawfield zone. A shot from Ethan goes wide. Lawfield moving through. They've got an odd-man rush, but the good back check there. Now sent out in front to stop. The shot coming through, stopped by Nick Valley, and clears the zone. Good back checking by Leitrim on that one. Leitrim able to get a change. Puck work in the corner. Alex Weaver sends it in behind the Lawfield end, rimmed around and out of the zone. Jack Doxey loses his stick, which means we've got a 2-on-1 the other way with a puck race. Lawfield sends it towards the net to the other corner. Boudreau's going to recover the puck and send it up to center ice. Now Connor able to sneak it into the zone, but stick check gets Lawfield the puck. Joey trying to keep Lawfield at bay, and an outside shot in on Carson, easily able to handle that. Looks like Carson is back to feeling normal after lots of action during the penalty kills. Jalen's going to try to win this defensive zone face-off. And does. That's sent up by Joey along the boards, but stopped up. Max able to recover. Sending it up to Justin Tyree, not able to pin it. Good, but it bounces off his skate and he recovers. And now a tripping call coming against Lawson. Max gets the shot off, but goes behind the net. And Lawfield touches up the puck. So Leitrim now will get a chance for the extra attacker. Now, yesterday, Leitrim was not able to convert on their power plays. In fact, gave up a shorthanded goal. Hopefully, they can show a bit more discipline, move the puck around, and make some dangerous plays. This Lawfield team hasn't seen as many shots as Leitrim has here. We got to make them busier. So pass out to Kanan at the point, sends it in and deflected to the side. Joey sends it to the middle again, bounced out. Jalen tries to do the save, sends it in on net, a save by the Lawfield goalie. Justin Perret there first, sends it to the slot. Max working it behind the net. Max now looking to center it. In the slot, just unable to connect. Good chance there for Justin. Sent to the other end. Nobody in front. Now sent out and clear through the zone. We want to control the puck here with the extra player, but Lawfield get a stick on it and send it all the way down. And we'll turn up and make a pass up to Justin Perret at center ice. Entering the zone. Everybody stays on side, but the puck bounces up and Lawfield able to clear it again. 1 minute left in the power play. Mathieu making a long pass up to center ice here. Nick Vallée able to get it. Sends it up to Nick Minette. The play stays on side, but doesn't handle the pass. Now chipped up, but makes it all the way back down. 40 seconds left in the power play. Jack Nixon looking to pass it up to Nick Minette. He's got some space. Passes up to Nick Vallée. Sorry, that was Ethan. Passing up to Nick Vallée. Now working along the boards. Not much happening here. Now Jack Nixon maybe with a shot on net, but it goes wide. Or loses a stick on that as he tries to poke it. Now centered, but Lawfield gets it first. And it makes it all the way down. 5 seconds left in the power play, so that'll end their attempts. Through center ice. Connor Cavers now with a bit of room. Will he get a shot off in the net? Works through the crease. But loses the puck on the way through. Jack Doxey will handle the puck at center. Sends it forward. Now Connor works it into the zone. Orthodox Boudreaux with a shot. High and wide. Lawfield working up the ice. Into the zone. Getting behind the Leitrim end. Unable to handle it. Battling in front, sent out in front, knocked away. Now it's the fan shot, fanned on it. Now it's a puck race. Scotty Howie might get there first with a chance. Looking for a shot. Rebound in front, sent into the crease. Bounces out again. The Lawfield goalie doing his job. Sent out in front. And now bounces to the back of the net. Working along the boards. Lawfield has the puck again. Pops out of the Leitrim end, so Lawfield will go offside if they enter the zone, and they do. That was a long sequence before a whistle, so we've got 2.5 minutes left in the third period. Lawfield will no doubt pull their goalie any moment. A lot of good chances by Leitrim on that one. We just got to get our blade on it and send it into the back of the net. Battling along the boards here now. Lawfield sends it forward. Bouncing puck. Jalen moves out of the zone. Now bodies falling everywhere. A bit of a drive-by Max there, looking to get the puck, but lets Lawfield into the zone. Keenan knocks it into the corner. Now Jack Doxey doing his job in front, tying up the player. Shot coming in from the point, makes it all the way through. Pad stop by Carson. Clearing attempt by Keenan, gets out of the zone. Lafayette needs to tag up before they can go in. Jalen gets a stick on it. Max recovers that. Enters the Lawfield end. Looking for a shot, gets it off. High and wide. Off the glass. Behind the Lawfield net now. Jalen trying to win this battle. Sent out in front by Max. Mathieu waiting for the puck to reach, but has to step in to get it. And now Lawfield sends it all the way down. No icing, no icing. Jack has to get there first and rims it up and is kept in by Ethan. We have to get it out of the zone here. And finally it does. Nick Manette on it, gets his blade on it. Center ice battle. Ice. We have an empty net now as Lawfield puts the extra attacker on 6-on-5. 55 seconds left. Hard battling. Now sent out to the front and makes it all the way through instead. Nick Manette trying to clear the zone, but it's kept in. Lawfield works it through, sends it in on net. Backhand shot. Looks like we got a slashing call. It looks like we got a technical. So with 30 seconds left here, the Lawfield team is arguing with the referee, which should be no surprises. Never goes well. And of course, the player getting extra time on his penalty, slamming doors and having a few choice words probably is the reason for all that. So we've got a 4-minute minor with 30 seconds left. Face off in the Lawfield end. Sent in on net. And Lawfield with a little bit of space. Boudreau recovers the puck. Sent in. 20 seconds to go. Now a break for Boudreau. Backhands it in, but it stays out. Lawfield gets their stick on it from the corner. Still in the Lawfield end. They send it in deep. Lawfield unable to control it. 3 seconds left. Sent into the corner, and that's the game. Leitrim pull out a 2-1 win, and we are going to the finals today. Leitrim Hawks with an early start here in Oshawa, show up to play. They did a good job with their pressure, and it has paid off. As they celebrate making it to the finals. We'll see you here in a few hours again.